She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain, Part 7, Chapter, Navigating the 10 Major Family Crises. The life cycle of the fortress. In the She Who Awakens philosophy, we recognize that a family is not a static sanctuary, but a living organism that must evolve through predictable stages of growth. Each stage, or crisis, represents a threshold where old patterns no longer work, and new psychological tools are required. For a couple with one child, there are at least 10 such thresholds. With 3 children, that number can climb to 15 or more. These transitions are not failures, they are the testing grounds for your adaptive abilities. By understanding the biological and psychological drivers of each phase, you can prevent your fortress from crumbling and instead use these challenges to build an indestructible union. The foundation, from engagement to early acceptance. The first 3 crises occur as the honeymoon mirage fades into the reality of shared life. After the initial victory of the wedding, the primal hunter's instinct in a man may temporarily go dormant. If he feels the chase is over, he may become colder or more irritable. Acceptance and development. This stage is about the redistribution of roles. Who handles the technical maintenance? Who manages the emotional atmosphere? If a woman restricts her husband's career development, or if he stifles her growth, resentment builds. Psychosexual calibration. In the first year, a woman is often still mastering the skill of the shared orgasm. If she remains too shy to experiment, the man may feel unsuccessful as a lover, leading to emotional withdrawal. Mastery here involves turning your bedroom into a laboratory of mutual discovery rather than a room of silent expectations. The arrival of children and institutionalization. The expansion, the birth of a child, is a profound joy, but it is also a high-risk period for the partnership. The man often feels displaced as his wife's attention shifts to the newborn. The mother hen trap. If a woman becomes a mother hen, slamming the bedroom door and prioritizing the child over the husband's intimacy, the man feels abandoned. He may retreat into pornographic addiction or seek a lighter relationship on the side where he is once again the center of attention. Institutional entry, daycare and school. When a child enters kindergarten or school, the family must adapt to external schedules. This often triggers a crisis of insecurity and responsibility. If the wife returns to work and begins receiving attention from other men, the husband may react with jealousy or criticism to bring her down. The solution is the redistribution of domestic chores and the maintenance of a high-quality intimate life, the oxytocin bond that attaches him firmly to you. Adolescence and the midlife collision. The transformation. As children reach puberty, ages 12 to 14, they begin to assert independence, which often clashes with a mother's instinct to protect. This period frequently coincides with the parent's own midlife crisis. Adolescence and the midlife collision. The transformation. As children reach puberty, ages 12 to 14, they begin to assert independence, which often clashes with a mother's instinct to protect. This period frequently coincides with the parent's own midlife crisis. The adolescent volcano. A teenager does not need more of you. They need a stable fortress to watch from a distance. If you neglect your husband to focus on a rebellious child, the household becomes a volcano of emotions. The sovereign rule. Your priority must always be husband first, children second. When a teenager sees mom and dad going on dates, dancing, and enjoying each other, they feel secure. The disrespect trap. Never speak ill of the father to the child. If the mother destroys the father's authority, the teenager loses their internal protector and becomes aggressive or uncontrollable. Respect for the man as the head of the family is the cornerstone of the child's psychological health, preparing for departure and final separation. The empty nest. When the last child leaves the nest, many couples find themselves standing eye to eye with a stranger. The second discovery. Without children to discuss, you must learn to communicate again. If the woman has become frumpy or dull, and the man's testosterone is low due to weight gain or lack of goals, the vacuum is dangerous. A man needs to feel needed. If he doesn't feel it at home, he may seek a younger partner to prove he is still useful. The living vitality. This is the time to start a new hobby, whether it is travel, photography, or masterful sex. Keep your life vibrant, so your man has a goal to strive for within the home. Retirement, old age and death. The sunset. Retirement is not a decline, it is a vibrant morning. It is a period of maximum free time to pursue the dreams you deferred. The wisdom of the morning. For the mature couple, the best time for intimacy is between 9 a.m. and noon, when energy is high. Maintaining sexual energy until 80 and beyond is the elixir of youth for the brain. The grandfather's legacy. In old age, men may face the crisis of loneliness. While grandmothers often intrude too much into the children's lives, grandfathers offer a unique distance of wisdom. A grandfather can share his life lessons and even his past weaknesses with a grandson, teaching him independence. The final support. If you are caring for an aging father or grandfather, support his authority. Avoid criticism and let him feel proud of the man he has been. Your task is to ensure he does not experience his sunset in the cold of loneliness. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at wishforlove.org.